Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot, and I am here today for the energy for the week of the 5th through the 11th of May. Do keep in mind it is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate. And I'm just going to do that little simple 4 card spread. I haven't heard if I can't clarify anything yet. We'll see what they say as I'm going along. Hope you all had a nice weekend. I did. Very productive. Did a lot of yard work. It was wonderful. In between the rained quite a bit. Anyway, I digress. Let's see what we. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Shoppy. Sloppy shuffling. All right. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. What we need to know, what we need to do, what we need to contemplate this week, and what we need to let go. Oh, look at the bottom. Oh, well, nice start for the week. The 9 of Cups, water signs. This is our emotional world, and the 9 of Cups is Pisces. Yay. Anyway, wonderful. This is being very up there in your happy scale, right? Almost to the point of being gluttonous. But what's really cool about the 9s, I always like the 9 in this one in particular, there's always room for more. So yay. So it looks like we're happy or we're in our good feels this week. Okay, so let's look. What do we need to know? Okay, what do we need to know this week? See, I always speak too soon. 5 of Wands. All right, so fire signs are out to play. Aries, Leo, Sag, you naughty little guys. Fives are always about the need for change and the recognition for that need for change. There's a little kerfuffle this week, okay? And this is your spiritual realm, your drive, your ambition, your desire. So something you're doing is going to put you on the defense. But remember, we are happy this week. And let me see on that one, because I'm trying to learn this, another aspect of me learning here. That one, the 5 is Leo. So look out for them lions this week. All right, so let's look at what we need to do. All right, well, we got the star. The star's Aquarius. Yes, see, I got her down. That's wonderful. That's being on our path. So what we need to do is stick to our paths this week. And truly, if you understand yourself, if you've ever done any introspection, self-review, have that old dark night of the soul, then you know you're on the right path, right? So, hey, stick to what you know, all right? Let's look at what we need to contemplate. What are we seriously going to have to think about this week? Well, I'm going to throw some clarifiers. What the heck? Because now we got the Hermit, okay? And the Hermit is Virgo. But anyway, that's that deep diving. So we've been having to do a lot of that lately, That's going within, that's shutting out all the noise. Remember, you're just not, I don't care. Shut up. Let me just think. So that's what we need to do. We definitely need to contemplate is getting away from people. Thank you very much. Now it's coming in clear as a bell, and just shutting out that damn noise and trusting you and your instincts and what's best for you. Okay. And it's not selfish. It's self-preservation. That's what I'm picking up big time. So let's see what we got to let go. What's got to go? Oh, I'm so clarifying. Justice, the truth. Wow. And justice, I believe, no, come on. Yeah, it's Libra, the scales of justice. So if we've got to let justice go, this is kind of, okay, this is tripping me out. Okay, guys, a little bit scary, because that's truth. That's something going in your favor. If you've got something legal going on, we're going to clarify, because I don't like that. If that's what we got to let go, are we rolling over and playing dead and letting somebody just plow us over? Which deck? This one's yelling at me. All right, so let's take a skinny here. So we do know that the overriding theme of the week, or one of the main messages, that we are very happy. Okay, so we are in a good emotional place. I think we need to hold on to that. So what we need to know was that kerfuffle card, right? The 5 of Wands, Mr. Leo coming in, and so we know we need change. We're recognizing the need for change, but we are just defensive about it, right? So tell me, can you give me a little extra skinny on why we would be defensive this week about what we do and what we want to do and what makes us happy, right? So tell me, please, why is this here for the collect? I already got 2. Okay, I'll take the 2. And I'm going to take another one off the top, too. I like 3 when I'm clarifying. Okay. Ooh, The Magician. Yay, 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 and he is why am I suddenly blank on the Magician? Gemini, I should have known. 3 of Cups, okay, and the 2 of Coins. Okay. All right, kiddos. So the deal is why we are defensive this week, why we're kind of up in arms is we know we can do it. We've got everything we need, right? We're very aware of that. And we're trying to get along with others. See, whatever this change is, we're just trying to figure it all out. Because with the 2 of Pentacles here, look, there's that damn infinity sign. I can't make a damn decision to save my life. I keep going back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. It's ridiculous. So the universe is telling you, quit it, quit doing this perpetual loop. It's not helping you. You've got what you dang need. You've got all the God dang, my speech today, skills, tools, all that good stuff. And you need to get along with people with the 3 of Cups. So this change that you're feeling and that you're defensive about, you need to be cool about it. Just slow your jets, be kind. You got what you need. So there's no threat here, right? There's no threat for this change because you can do it and you absolutely have everything you need. So just be kind. Just be kind, okay? And get out of this perpetual loop of, shoulda, coulda, woulda, why, all that baloney. Get out of it and help yourself this week. And remember, stay happy, stay happy. This is not a big deal. So let's look at the star because you know what they're telling us? That's what we're supposed to do is stay on our path, right? So let's tell me a little skinny about the star. Why is the challenge been we need to stay on our path? Why? Ooh, it's right here. Oh, wow. I'm not going to take another card. Judgment, Scorpio. All those big hitters are Scorpio. Okay, so that's why we have to stay on our path, though. We've had an awakening. Okay, somewhere we have gained this epiphany. Maybe last week. I don't feel like it feels like we already have it. It's like because what we need to do is stay on our path. So we are correct in that. We recognize, I keep hearing last week. That our true path, the way we want to go. But part of that obviously is entailing change. All right, we're going to have to make this change, and yeah, and it's no threat. I don't know why we feel defensive, and then that's why the universe stepped in and said, "No, you're good. You got everything. Get along, be good. You can do this. Make a damn decision." Okay, so interesting. All right, so what we're supposed to contemplate? Well, we got the Hermit, and that's what he does. And it is shutting everybody out. This is self-reliance, okay? This is trusting in yourself. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's right here. I'm going to get 3 on this one. The moon. Pisces. Okay, the moon. Let me get another card. The 9 of Coins and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? The need to go within, all right? What we need to do, what we need to contemplate here, we need to seek information. We're missing something, okay? It probably has to do with this change and all this stuff, but there's definitely something with that moon card. We are in the dark about it. And with that 9 of Coins and then the Queen of Wands, it almost feels like, especially on top of the Hermit card, that we need to seek our happy place, our safety zone. Get in your bunker and lock the damn steel door, kind of thing, because this change, it has to be so singular. It's going to be created within you, and you're still seeking it, though. That's what we haven't quite figured it out. We're on the right path because you have made this epiphany, but you need to figure this one out. And that's, like I said, go to be in your safety zone, right? Definitely shut all this out, and you'll figure it out with the Queen of Wands. So that's what Mama wants, Mama gets. So yeah, you'll figure it out, but you've got to, like I said, shut everybody out. Just shut the damn noise out and figure this one out, and you'll discover what you need. But you definitely need to feel safe and comfortable to do this for some reason. So take care of you. Take care of you. All right. And last but not least, what we need to let go. See, this is one that blew my mind the most. And there's the first card. Was Justice. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Death. Oh, and the Knight of Swords. Ew. Ew. How come we got Mr. Happy to start with and we're getting all this mess? Okay, so what we're supposed to let go is probably the need for truth. Okay. It's not about a legal case. I'm going to let that one just pass right by. It's something about the need for truth, from somebody or something. We need to let that go. And it looks like, because look, dead. It's a dead issue. All right. I think whatever is something that has been plaguing us this week, it's time to let it go. Here's the 10 of cups again. Here's the 9 to the 10. Yeah, you need to be happy. Oh, okay. Okay. And then was the Knight of Swords. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, this week in a summation here, you guys, we're going to get some information. Okay, we're definitely going to get some information that it's going to help us change our path. Okay, which we recognize, and we're a little upset about it, a little concerned. But if you just chill and realize, I got this, and nobody has to be hurt. Nobody has to be upset. This can be handled beautifully. I can really do it because it's correct for me to do it. I'm on the right path. I've made this epiphany. I'm aware of what I'm doing. And the key to the success is going within, trusting yourself, seeking your inner truth and knowledge. Okay. This is what's going to help you get what you desire, create what you desire. Okay. And letting go, letting go of the need to, it's the need to know something. It's just really something's over. And thank you. It's just like sometimes you're just better off not knowing. And it probably has to do with why this change is in effect. Like, what happened here? Why am I suddenly, let it go and just move on. That's what I'm getting. Just let it go. There's no reason. It's a dead issue. Okay. Dead, done, and over with. Then seek your happiness. And because you will be getting the message that will help you through that. So interesting week. I hope you followed all that because it's pretty heavy doing. But otherwise, it's a good week. We do start with happiness. We end up with even more happiness. We've just got to isolate, go within, have faith in ourselves that we're on the right path and all that good stuff. I know I'm very redundant, but I want you to get this. It's a good one. Let's throw a Zen. Let's get a Zen for the final message from the universe. So we're going to be okay. Going to be okay. And I especially like we're on our path and we recognize that. And that's probably why the need for change and the truth within ourselves and allowing ourselves, we don't have to know everything. We don't have to know everything, but we sure can take some information this week and just elevate our happiness. Sometimes letting go is better than seeking. All right. Woo. That's it. What does it say? Oh, harmony. Harmony. Restore harmony. Create peace in all situations. Rather than pushing the river, flow with it. Perfecto. Perfecto. That goes so good because we were reassured that we can do this. We got everything we need. So don't get bunched up about it. Just do what you got to do and take care of you. And restore that harmony. Do it in a very harmonious way. That's the key. And like I said, we start happy and we end up even happier by the end of the week. So just a little bit of stuff. As always, I will say again, it is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate. But have a wonderful week. I send you all my love, and I'll be talking again soon. Bye, guys.